So I've mixed up some colors here for project 3 just to show you when I'm thinking about this color matching. We have this whole set of colors here. Whatever you choose, it's probably never going to be exactly what one of these colors is out of the two. I got lucky on this blue because that blue was close to the cerulean blue out of the container. How I mixed up this yellow orange here, which is going to be the basis of this central part here. And I'll start to paint that now. And it'll also be this top part and this bottom part here. How I get that color like that, I started off somewhere in a yellow, a warmer yellow range, right? And I went with this cadmium yellow medium. I could tell it's closer yellow-orange. Again, use your color wheels, right, to help you arrive at what is the place where you need to get to here. And I took some cadmium orange from this setup, mixed a little bit of that in there, and then I realized it was bright, so I needed to tint it, get it away from its brightness and lighten it up just a bit, so I brought some white into that. Again, part of this project is trying to match the colors of the objects that you selected, right? So I've done that, and I'm not going to complete this whole thing here. If you did get a larger brush, like I had recommended, you can cover larger areas more economically, faster that way. For the burgundy, I took a look at what was close to this object first, this alizarin crimson that I squeezed out, and I realized that that wasn't the, it was a little bit, this alizarin crimson is a little too red, so I'm going to have to darken it a bit. And so I took some, again the color wheel, again the complements, the phthalo green, and I put it in, and it was still a little off. So I reached for some of these colors I hadn't reached yet, for example, red oxide. Again, this is why you make little experiments first, so you can check this out. Some of the red oxide with the alizarin crimson and a little bit of that phthalo green got me to this burgundy, which is where I would be again. I have a larger brush, right? As I had said, if you had a larger one to cover some of these areas, you can cover a larger area with a larger brush. And I would be covering this whole area with burgundy, the color I'm calling burgundy, and this whole area as well. Again, according to the percentages. See all of this yellow? There's more yellow, right? There is enough burgundy to make up those areas. And then I have the remaining area here to be that peach color. How did I get the peach color? Well, I started off by looking at my tint and tone charts, and I saw that if I had a red, in this case I took primary red and put some white into it, and it was a little too pink, right? So then what I decided was, well, what if I mix a little bit of yellow into that? And I actually took some of the yellow orange that I used for this, which allowed me to get to this kind of peach color that makes that up. And so that's going to make up that whole area there, and this whole area, straight line, here like that. So when I'm done, I'll have this yellow eye surrounded by these two cool blues. It's kind of coolish red burgundy that then goes to that peach color. It's kind of like the colors are coming in from lighter and warmer to cools and then come out in the shape of that eye. Again, based on the percentages of colors of my object that I selected. And finally, again, making sure you're using the range of your colors, the understanding that you have of mixing colors to match the colors of the object when you make your unique design.